All right, I've got three more mistakes that I made when I first started up my business. We make a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and as a solopreneur, and hopefully that's who I'm talking to here, are other solopreneurs. Maybe you can take the time out of your day to day or out of your week and really take what I'm saying here and run the numbers in these three areas that I'm talking about. Number one, I didn't really look at the geography of where I'm living and where I'm positioned at. I didn't really take into the account the size and therefore the market space, or if the market could really sustain and support a business like mine. We do kitchen exhaust cleaning, and while there are definitely restaurants in and around our area, just this small rural area that I live in doesn't seem to be able to support the growth that I'm trying to do as in this business. So one thing I would say is definitely look at your geography. Granted, it doesn't necessarily matter. It just depends on your goals, I guess. And there's always an opportunity that can present itself to grow, to expand, to build other crews elsewhere. But just definitely take into account the amount of money, effort, and time that that's going to actually take, and see if it's even willing or even something that you want to do. See, is it even necessary? Mistake number two was shiny object syndrome. I kind of fell into this area of all the things I could do, and I just wanted to do them all. So I just started actually giving multiple services instead of just focusing on one single service and really grow that area and then moving into other services. Instead, I just saw a niche and a market, customers that I could offer all types of things to, and it had me scrambling and chasing my tail at that point. So I would say stick to one service and grow the heck out of that thing. And then I bet you'll be able to add these other services as you have more money. More money, you're able to hire people to take care of that service. Now you've got more time to invest in offering these other services instead of just kind of haphazardly handling that, which is what I did. And I'd say mistake number three would be kind of around that same idea of geography and will the market size actually sustain a business like mine, but it was pricing. I actually just went out there and just started pricing services without really knowing what the heck I was doing. So I would say focus on pricing a bit more, find out what your competitors are doing, find out what they're actually paying already with their current service provider, and see if you can find maybe some ground to go lower, maybe increase your value. And then a bonus tip here, it just came to me, was I paid for coaching right off rip. Before I even had a business, I didn't trust my ability, and I didn't trust the fact that I should just get out there and ask the market what they wanted. Instead, I went and paid 10 grand for a coach. The 10 grand I didn't have. I put it all on credit cards, screwed my credit, and really messed me up there in the beginning. I'm just starting to get out of that now, but paying for coaching really put a financial strain on me that and more pressure that I didn't need to do to myself. If I would have just trusted my gut and just went out there and spoke to the market, spoke to my clients, my potential clients, the prospects, I would have gotten a great idea of what they actually needed instead of going and paying a coach to coach me in an area that, guess what? I didn't even offer that service anymore. I don't even offer really that service anymore. My bread and butter is now kitchen exhaust cleaning, and I went and paid a coach to help me with a janitorial company because I thought that's what they wanted. It's what I wanted to do. It's what I was good at. And I didn't even have the clients to support that aspect of that business. So it's hard to say things are a mistake, granted, because you're either winning or you're learning. But man, the stress that I put myself under in the very beginning, it's a wonder that I'm even standing here today as a business owner. So there you go. I hope those things help you out.